My name's Travis Morrow. I'm the CEO of Store Local. We are a membership group of over 200 self-storage companies with approaching 1,500 self-storage facilities. When I looked at the customer experience that our customers as storage customers were experiencing at other businesses, and we use our phones for everything today. So why can't our customers do the same thing at our facilities? And I see that that's where the industry is going, and I was lucky enough to be an early adopter of Nokē Smart Entry. My managers love the efficiencies that it creates for them. Especially I talk to them about the auction process and the ability to share keys with people that won the auction, and to be able to control how frequently they access the unit. So you can set it for certain hours, or you can actually set it to the number of locks and unlocks of an individual unit that the auction winner has to come in, take their stuff out, and then we regain control of the unit. It's a huge time savings for managers. You know, they used to be out on the property a couple times a day on the golf cart or just walking along with a bucket of yellow and red locks, and they'd have to take them on and put them on and take them off, and it was really a part of the day that they didn't look forward to. And now with Nokē Smart Entry, that happens automatically, and now they can just go walk the property, clean the property, do other things, and it's been a big time saver for them. The fact that they don't have to remember to bring their keys to the facility. It was a frequent occurrence. I've done it myself at my own self-storage unit. You drive all the way down to your facility and you realize that you forgot your keys at home, turn around, come back. That doesn't exist now with Nokē because we all have our phones with us all the time. Well, for the customers, they have visibility into what's going on with their individual unit door. They can see anytime that that door is accessed. If they have shared a key with someone digitally, they can see when that person's accessing their unit. It gives them a warm and fuzzy, if you will, that their unit is secure and that they're aware of what's going on with their unit at all times. Same for our managers. You know, they're able to look in through the portal and see the status of the entire facility at any one time and see who's on property, how long they've been on property, and who's come and gone throughout the course of a day. So from a manager security standpoint, it gives them the ability to take a quick look at the property and see exactly what's going on. All of our facilities have been converted to Nokē Smart Entry now, and so we've got just over 5,000 units that are smart units, if you will, and we've had 0 break-ins from an tenant protection standpoint. We've had other claims, water, rodent, etc., but nothing resulting from burglary. Don't let my youthful good looks fool you. I've been in this industry a long time, long enough to remember when we were still running ads in the yellow pages. And it took this industry a very long time to be convinced that they needed websites. And now everybody has websites and no one has yellow page ads. I view Nokē Smart Entry as the equivalent of the website back in 2003 when I started in the industry. It's going to be something that we all have at our facilities. It's going to be something that our customers require of us. And I encourage anybody to use Nokē at their facility. The thermal sensor alerted the manager that there was a locked unit that had activity going on in it. And we were able to discover that someone had decided they wanted to hang out in that unit beyond what the intent of the self-storage unit is, and we were able to correct them and resolve that issue. Again, it goes back to the customer experience for me and the ease of use of self-storage. Our customers are able to rent a unit online, come down to the facility, get access to the facility, access to their unit without talking to any of our employees. And that is the experience that many customers have become used to, not only with self-storage, but hotels and many, many other businesses. And so it's been exciting that our facilities have been able to match that experience just like we had intended. So we do get through our insurance provider a discount because we have Nokē Smart Entry at our facilities. The insurance companies see that there is value in the security that the system provides. The sensors, could theoretically alert us to a fire, not that we've had to do that specifically, but I can see the use. And so the commercial liability companies see that value and have given us a discount because of it. Same thing with our tenant protection program. We're getting a higher revenue share than we would normally because we have Nokē Smart Entry at our facilities. The tenant protection, tenant insurance companies also recognize the additional security that Nokē provides and gives them a warm and fuzzy, if you will, that there are going to be less break-ins at our property. So we started with Nokē in 2018. We did one facility that was 100% Nokē units. Then over the last few years, we've been rolling it out at our other properties. And so I have 5 properties in El Paso, Texas, and we did those projects in phases. So the first phase, we did half of the units in El Paso with Nokē Smart Entry. The other half were dumb. And what that allowed us to do was to calculate the value that Nokē actually provides to our customers and to our facilities. And so we saw that Nokē units rented quicker. They were the preferred unit of customers coming into the facility, and those customers were willing to pay more for those units versus the dumb units. So we quickly decided we wanted to make our dumb units smart and converted the rest of the properties. So at that at those El Paso locations, we spent about $300,000 converting those units to Nokē Smart Entry, and based on the increased rents that we're charging and some of the other advantages, I calculate that our ROI on that investment was about $3 million, and it continues to grow as we're continuing to push rates. The bottom line impact of Nokē was a $300,000 investment for a $3 million return over 18 months. I would never build a new facility without Nokē Smart Entry. And any facility that we take over management of, we work very hard to convince the owner that it is time to upgrade their facility and install Nokē Smart Entry. Security at our facilities, from a customer standpoint, they love to have control over their own individual units. They're able to see the comings and goings at their individual unit based on the people that they've shared digital keys with, and they're also alerted if there's something going on with their unit that they didn't authorize. So it gives them the warm and fuzzy. Security for our managers at our facilities, Nokē Smart Entry gives us the portal that allows our managers to log into and see exactly what's going on at the facility at any given time. They're able to see who's on site, how long they've been there, and quickly give them an overview of what's happening at the property.